this is weird.
Okay, so you want to make a film about
the apocalypse? I mean, we're totally in the right mindset for it. Totally.
Hey!
Hey, Greta! How are you holding up?
Awesome. I'm making face masks.
Guess we won't be wearing makeup for a while, huh? Guess I'll just have to put a plastic bag over my head.
Thanks, guys, for joining.
It would have been so much easier if Corona just chose like one really clear symptom.
Grow is a new South African comedy film series created by more than 100 filmmakers together with their friends and family, and directed by Capetonian director and actress Estelle Terblanche. Now, this offers a glimpse into South Africa's initial hard lockdown, 21-day hard lockdown from March the 26th last year, and takes an intricate look at the happenings behind the closed doors of a private country estate in suburbia in Cape Town. The series is currently on YouTube, and to share more on the production, we're joined by Estelle Terblanche. A very good morning to you, Estelle. Thank you so much for joining us. Welcome to Morning Live.
Good morning. Thank you for having me.
Good stuff. Good to have you. Now, do share more details on the production and what initially sparked this idea.
Well, being locked in your own apartment alone, it has a tendency to spark a lot of creativity. So I was in an apartment across from a block where I could see people exercising all day, doing DIY, doing cleaning that they haven't done in months, and I just sat there wondering, this is an alternate reality, this is a comedy, someone has to bring this story out so that we can laugh at ourselves, because everyone was so caught in the fear and the uncertainty, and I just thought, if we can laugh, then we're okay.
And having worked on this during the hard lockdown, Estelle, how did you manage to get footage from everyone?
We literally shot remotely. So everyone shot on their own cell phone with whatever equipment they had at home. They sent it via some transfer, whether it was WeTransfer or another option. They would send the footage through to me. I would then send that to different editors. We had a whole team working on it, and then once again transferred to the sound people and the colorists. So it went all the way around the world. We had people working in America, in Canada,
wow.
And we were just sending footage back and forth.
Wow, interesting, isn't it? With over 100 filmmakers, everybody probably had different inputs in this production. So how did you manage to work with 100 different creatives on one production, Estelle?
Well, it was amazing. We suddenly had the doors open up where there are top-class actors who are not usually available for this type of project, and they were just saying, well, I'd love to be a part of it. So we had more people coming on every day, and started with a small group of people that I knew and was thinking about when I wrote it, and then started getting people contacting me saying, I want to be a part of this. I want to, can I act? Can I edit? We have amazing original soundtrack by Noah Milan, who just bounced on board immediately. So it was really a very natural, collaborative process. Everyone just wanted to be creative and wanted to be part of something new and different, and show that we're not going to let the situation in the world bring us down and stop us from making stories and inspiring.
Take us through the series now, Estelle. What's the story about each, and how long is each episode?
So it is basically the 5 weeks of lockdown. It started with the first 3 weeks, but then once it got extended, it became a 5-part series. And it is about a journalist stuck in her apartment, unable to go where the real stories are, and she decides to document what she can see from her place. And so she takes you into her neighbor's apartments, and we see glimpses of all the different storylines. I tried to incorporate everything from the exercise fanatic to the hoarder to the person that actually went through a personal loss in their life. And from the depressed to the people trying to make the best of the situation. We try to bring in every story so that everyone can resonate with what they see on screen. And it's ensemble. It's one scene cuts from one apartment to another apartment. So you're going to see a lot of different actors, a lot of different characters, very top-class actors. I couldn't believe what I was working with.
Sure. And you currently have 5 episodes loaded already. Are you looking into shooting more content and episodes?
I don't believe we are. At one point I was thinking about it, but it is a limited series in that it captures those 5 weeks, which is a specific period of time, and it's a cycle that finished. We went back outside, we're moving on. We're still in the midst of it, but we're never going to be in that initial uncertainty, that initial period of we are in our homes, the world has stopped, what is going on? And also, people's lives continue. We can't get the same actors and the same team on board again now. They have other things to do, which I am very happy about, that work is picking up again and they can't give their time so freely.
And typically, how long does it take to put this production together?
Well, it took more than a year. We didn't work on it constantly, but it took more than a year in total to do the filming. To start with, I wrote it in about 2 weeks, which I'm still not quite sure how it happened. And then we shot most of it in about 2 to 3 months. And then it went into post-production. And as I said, it was being transferred back and forth. There were tech issues that you had to deal with that you don't have when you shoot in person. And there are tech crew making sure everything is the same quality, the same lighting, the same standards. So we had to do a lot of things in post-production that you don't usually have to do.
Okay.
And also, people became busy, so we had to make sure that we got the quality to the highest possible standard.
Okay, great stuff. Now, please share more details on the YouTube page for those interested in watching the show.
Well, it is called Grow, a Lockdown Comedy. It is on the Happy Stars Creatives YouTube channel. And you can go to our Facebook page or Instagram. We have @HappyStarsCreatives, and the link is there. You can watch episode 1 and it will redirect you to episode 2, and you can go all the way through the series. It's 30 to 42 minute episodes, so they're not very long, and you can sit down and you can binge watch it. We've gotten such great feedback. People are watching it in one sitting almost.
All right, Estelle, lovely chatting to you. Thank you so much for your time.
Thank you so much for having me.
Good stuff. We just spoke to the director of director and actress Estelle Terblanche on the launch of a new South African comedy film series, Grow, that offers a glimpse into South Africa's hard lockdown, currently showing on YouTube.